Sex is boring? What? You've been together for like a long time and you feel like sex is always the same old thing, the one thing, and it's like you aren't feeling it anymore. You wish things were a little bit, you kind of want it to be a little different. Well then, that's what we're going to discuss. How to make it, how to spice it up so that you feel that it is actually something that makes you want to have it rather than avoid it. Okay? My name is Alex Jara and I'm a coach, relationship expert. And this is for you to have a great relationship where your needs, psychological, emotional, and sexual, physiological needs are being met in your relationship. Let's get into it. Many men and women have been telling me, and not only me, but other people, he's really bad in bed. And it's often women, but also men have been complaining about the same thing, where she is not able to get them, to the moon and back. So, what's going on with that? The problem is that, over time, imagine like 2 or 3 years of the same old thing, and the same, like, again the same old thing. It's like, you'd rather go watch TV. I'm sure some of you have avoided it. Or you wish things change, you wanted to change, but how can we make a difference, right? I mean, sex, who's going to say sex is boring or I don't like sex? Really, we like good sex, not bad sex. We like good sex. So how can you get it? The first thing you got to do is 3 simple steps. Okay, the first one is get curious. You can ask questions such as, what do you like? Is this working for you? What should I do? What can I change? There's nothing wrong in asking for a little guidance. Going in a dark room with a blindfold on is going to be the worst thing you can do when you are trying to please your partner. So make sure that you take off the blindfold, turn on the lights by asking, what do you like me to do? How do you like me to do? Is it too hard? Are you feeling it? Are you not feeling it? What? You're not feeling it? Yeah, sometimes you're not doing it right. So you got to learn, be open about this. Open mind and have open communication with your partner. Key point number 2, how can you spice it up? Okay, well, what can you do on your own? Maybe you don't want to ask them for guidance and directions. You want to do something more subtle. This is how. The internet is a beautiful thing because it's the information age. Knowing nothing about sex positions is not an excuse. It's lazy. So what you're going to do is figure out what it is, different ways to do it. I mean, you can even experiment on your own. Go upside down. Go, you know what I mean? Like, different ways. There's different positions. I'm sure you've thought and dreamt of something at one point in your life. So bring it up or just do it. If you're a man, it's a lot easier. Just do it. And if you're a woman, guide him. Sometimes men are a little too busy with work, making money, taking care of the kids, future and financial stability of the home, like all of those things. So guide your man. Maybe he's not the best in bed, but you can help him improve his game by just giving him a little bit of guidance, saying, how about you do it like this? Can you try this? Or just get in a position that's different and see what he does. He's gonna love that. All right. And number 3, do not forget the one thing I've always said: when you go in a relationship, you don't go in there to take. So don't get the orgasm first. Make sure you give it to them. And good. So yeah, I mean, it's the truth is that let's be mature about this, right? Sex is really a beautiful connection between two people who like and have feelings and emotions for each other. If they love each other, like you've been together for 1, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you want that connection to be very strong, tight, and just like that, boom, right? So you want to go in there and remember that at first you wanted them to be happy. You wanted it to enjoy, and they wanted you to enjoy. So you put them first, so to speak. You go in there to give, so give them the pleasure. Find ways to do it. This is a mindset shift. It's not just like, yeah, you go first. No, it's like, really, make it about them. It's not so much about you. Make it about them, and then they're going to make it about you. And if they aren't making it about you, reaching the moon and the sparks, you can tell them. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with telling and saying. What is wrong is not saying and not telling and not doing and not giving your man, your woman, the orgasms that they love. Really, like, that's wrong. Why wouldn't you want to enjoy that thing? And from you, it's one of the most beautiful human experiences. We all love it. So those are the 3 key elements, the 3 ways in which you can improve your sex life in your relationship, for that, so it doesn't get boring at all. Now, if your relationship is maybe in a much more serious problem, dealing with a much more serious situation than just sex, but like you're having a disconnect and you feel like, man, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to keep going because every day is like a pain, I've been there and made it out of there. So I can help you save your relationship. Just let me know. Down there is going to be a link that says you can book a call with me, and I'll talk to you then.